The 14th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution in 1868 granted citizenship to all persons born or naturalized in the United States, including former slaves, and guaranteeing all citizens equal protection of the law. One of the three amendments passed during the Reconstruction era to abolish slavery and establish civil and legal rights for Black Americans. It would become the basis for many landmark Supreme Court decisions over the years. Section 1's next clause was, "No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States." This greatly expanded the civil and legal rights of all American citizens by protecting them from infringements by the states as well as the federal government. The third clause, "Nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law," ultimately bringing unity to all who are born here. Trump told Access on HBO this October that he has run the idea of ending birthright citizenship by his council and plans to proceed with the highly controversial move, which certainly will face legal challenge. "It was told to me that you need a constitutional amendment. Guess what? You don't," Trump said, declaring he can do it by executive order. "We're the only country in the world where a person comes in and has a baby, and the baby is essentially a citizen of the United States, which, with all of those benefits," Trump continued, it's ridiculous, and it has to end."
So my name is Paola Jimenez. I'm 17 and my hometown is Blackwood, New Jersey.
I'm Ilala Akimade. I'm 21 and I'm from Williamstown, New Jersey.
I'm 21 years old and I'm from Sicklerville, New Jersey.
My name is Jasmine Segura. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Williamstown, New Jersey.
My name is Kumba Gibbons and I'm 19 years old and I'm from Williamstown, New Jersey.
So I currently work at Summit Catering. It's like a catering place.
Currently I work at Majestic Rehab Center. It's basically a rehab center for old people.
I work in admissions here at Rowan.
So I study mechanical engineering at Drexel University, but right now I'm on co-op working at Thermal Systems doing controls engineering.
I'm a social worker in Philadelphia. My dream job is to be a director of Big Brothers Big Sisters of America, so working with children who need like mentors or from the inner cities. My family is from Camden, so I seen how children from there, they go through foster homes, foster care, and how that affects them, so I would like to help kids who are going through that.
I'm still in high school, so I actually do half high school, half college. So I leave every day at 10 a.m. and then I attend Camden County and I take a psych course. Dream job, I want to go into forensic science and become like an investigator.
I'm an exploratory studies major, but I'm applying to get into the music industry program. I want to have my own record label, and I also want to sing as well, but on my own label.
Currently I work at Majestic Rehab Center. It's basically a rehab center for old people. It's actually to be a kindergarten teacher, but my parents are not with it, so I really love kids. I like working with them and being a part of the process of like watching them grow up and be like, you know, that starting point as to like how they're gonna grow up to be in like when they're older.
Dream job would definitely have to be mixing some type of mechanical engineering knowledge with my other interests like animation and media and movies. Sets or designing sets or working on a TV show, if they need challenges like Survivor or something, and building those things. If I could just blend together those worlds, I think that'd be perfect.
My parents were born in Liberia, West Africa. My parents moved here in the early 1980s because there was a coup in Liberia, coup d'etat, which is like the full word. Basically, there was an uprising. It's like a civil war. It led to a civil war, but there was like an uprising and a lot of killing and massacres all through from like 1980 until 2005. So my parents left, and then they came here for school.
So they're both Ecuadorian, and so is like my whole family. Moved here, my dad moved here to get more money, a better job, a better life for him, and then my mom moved here for the same reasons.
I'm Nigerian. They came here separately. They came here like when they were in their 20s. They came here for just to have a better life because both of them grew up in poverty. So they came here to get to be more educated and get better jobs. So.
And both my mom and my dad are from Puerto Rico.
When did your parents?
They came here around the 70s and 80s, basically to build a better life. Both of my parents were born in poverty, so they thought coming here they would be able to get jobs and have a better life for their children.
My parents are born and raised in Nigeria. Like if I did Ancestry.com, it'd just be 100% Nigerian, nothing else. And for a new life or more opportunity, for a better future for their families for generations.
So I would be lost and like distraught, but people don't realize that Puerto Rico is really a poor island. So I would be going to nothing.
Knowing what my parents went through to get here and growing up, watching them struggle to provide for us and stuff like that, it would be really hurtful to me because they made a life here. Like they do a lot for the community, a lot for the world. Like it's like, you know.
It wouldn't even be practical because this is all I know. Like a lot of people tell me I'm way too American to even be considered African. I just know electricity, running water, there are no roads, and the houses are like, they can barely stand the rain there. So going back would setting me and my family back a bunch of years after all the work they've done to get to where we are right now.
I didn't have a choice to like choose where I was gonna be able to live. My parents did their best for me. Like they knew like, oh, we should raise a child here. I feel like for them to just take that away from me, like they don't know my story. They don't know me at all. They don't know what I'm doing, if I'm doing like good stuff, good grades.
But I would be pretty angry about it, and I would make sure is a whole country going to move up to besides Native Americans, because everybody who's in America is an immigrant besides Native Americans. So it wouldn't just have to be me, it would have to be everybody in the country have to move up to.